Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, Amy. Thanks for coming back. To my new subscribers, I love you. To those who who haven't subscribed, please, I beg you, I beg you, go to my channel, subscribe, like, click the notification bell. When I upload anything, surely you will get it. To my returning subscribers, Amy loves you so very much. Thank you. You keep me moving. You keep giving me the courage that yeah. Amy is doing something wonderful. So guys, today I'm going to talk about evil eye. Do you guys realize that evil eye is a real thing? Do you realize that everybody does not believe is happening, it's happening? Guys, I'm going to share my story with you. I'm going to share a story of how I believe it was an evil eye or kind of witchcraft. I don't know, but I just want to share my story. After listening to my story, guys, you can put your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below, in the comment section. Please comment, ask me anything. I will definitely get back to you. So today I want to share my story. In 2018, I went home. When I went home, yes, my name is Imelda. I'm from Uganda, from the northern Uganda. My language is called Lubera. In our language, when you greet someone like hi, we say Mingoni. Then most of the times I would say that I do speak English only because the people I associate with, they speak English. So it's not my mother, it's not that I'm perfect in English, but guys, I just want you to give me your ears and listen to me. And my home, I live in the world now. I live in the world. I live with people who want me around with me. So forget about that. So this one will come to it. So 2018, I went back home. When I went back home, I didn't go back to the village where I used to stay. So to me, it was like, oh, it's very far. Stay with your relatives here. I did not stay with my mom back home. Guys, what happened? I believe it's an evil eye or something which is more deeper than an evil eye. Guys, listen, give me your ear, listen to the end. If you listen to this story, you will come to know that evil eye is real. Especially when you're going back home and you're not staying back home there, like you're going home, be careful with the people you associate with. Be careful people you give your money. Oh my God, even if it is 1 shilling like this, even if it is 1 cent, never give money to anyone in their hand. They want money from you, go to the exchange. Send them money from Western Union, send them money from mobile money, send them money from system. By giving someone your cash money, you're causing problem to yourselves. So going to the main topic today, what brought me here. Guys, 2018, it was my flight. I was supposed to board. My check-in time was at 2 and then my flight was at 4. I left home that day at 9 in the morning. So we left, by the time, because where I was staying, it was a little bit far. Maybe it's like, because of the traffic, it will be like maybe 2-hour drive, but without traffic it was like an hour. So we went early. We're like, okay, I was with the kids, with the family. I don't have kids, yeah, but I was with my nephews, my nieces, my sisters. So we drove. Guys, we drove from home 5 minutes. We reached at the traffic. And then, this traffic back home is not like the traffic in the developed countries, whereby there is red signal, you just stop, the car will just stop like that. The traffic is being the traffic is being conducted by a traffic man. Now, what happened? They stopped my vehicle. We didn't notice that the traffic man stopped. He stopped from that far. So we drove. My driver drove near him, near the line. What the guy did, the guy just came. He pulled out the driver, told us to come out of the car. He drove the car to the nearest police station. Guys, I was so disappointed. I cried my eyes. You know what happened? I asked this guy, can I please do what is needful? Tell us what to do. The guy just parked the vehicle, took the keys in the station. We were stuck. Even I pleaded with them like, hi guys, really, I have a check-in at 2 o'clock. My flight is leaving at 2, guys. I have a check-in at 2 o'clock. My flight is leaving at 4:30. Like, guys, please help me. What to do? These guys gave me deaf ears. Now, before I come here, so I went. I was thinking, what is happening? So, guys, give me your ear. What happened? We drove. When we drove 5 minutes from home, the key is taken. We are parked at the police station. Basically, now we are arrested. So what happened? The next thing is to follow what is right to do. We had to spend the whole money that I had saved. I had kept that we'll be using it for feeding, eating, enjoying, having time together with the family. This money was taken to process all the documents needed. 1, 2. By God's grace, I pleaded. I don't know, I cried. I'm this kind of person who likes I love to pray. So what happened? Guys, you know what happened? The next thing was like, my check-in was at 2, right? The next one was like I think 2:30. These people gave me our vehicle, so we had to go to the airport. It was normal, like eating, drinking, enjoying with family. We drove direct to the airport. Guess what? When I reached at the airport, the check-in was done. They removed everything. So I reached there, I was raising my hand. Hey, I am going with Emirates. Where is Emirates? By God's grace, it was God's grace. I am thinking, I can't even think it. I'm very sure it was God's grace. Someone just helped me and said, where are you coming from? Why are you late? I was just like, I can't even explain. I was crying. Obviously, I was crying. So this woman helped me. I crossed you guys. I reached there around 10. I reached there around 4:20, and the flight was leaving 4:30. You guys, I sat in the plane. By 10 minutes, it took over. I don't know how, but I knew this was God. Now I've landed very well. I'm going to start my new life. You know what? Witchcraft and bad eye is real. Guys, guess what? What happened? Hey, you know, everybody will agree with me that anywhere in this world, apart from the third countries, or like third world, like all these developed countries, they pay you according to the hours you work for. So my job, I was basically working for 12 hours and the salary was a little bit okay. Now guys, this time I come from home, they removed me from 12 hours, they put me in 9 hours with no reason. With no good reason. I was like, wait, what is happening? Now this thing is not reflect in my head that, okay, something happened like this when you were leaving. No, it was not there. So they removed me. The next thing, I had issues with my boss. I had issues. Hey guys, the next thing that happened, I lost my job. 6 months down the line, when I came back from vacation, it was up and down. Guys, I lost my job. Just like that. I lost my job completely. You just came 6 months. When you came 6 months, that time you came, we have some project maybe you were working upon. Then those things, they need money. You're trying to put yourself together because everything you had, you took them home. Guys, it was so hard to put myself together. Guys, this is part 1 of the story, how evil eyes and witchcraft is so real. And you will believe me, trust me, that a lot is happening in this world. And the people will think that love us, actually, when you're not with them and you're a little bit doing better than them, nobody wants to believe that and no one wants to accept that. Guys, last, at last, I lost my job after 6 months of up and down, struggling here and here and there. I lost that job. When I lost the job, I looked for another job. Guess what? The same job I was working for. Now, what happened? 2 months, you will not get salary, and salary will come in installment. So, guys, this was the life. 2 years I was like, okay, I signed a contract for 2 years already. The salary is not coming. It's coming in installment, but they will pay. But after every 2 months, that's when you get the salary. So, guys, that is how life was, and it was so hard. I had to bear it. I had to endure it. Guess what? After 2 years, I left the company. Then I applied in another company. Then I got the company. When I got the company is not bad. The company is really good. But guess what, guys? The problem back home continued. But I'm a prayerful woman. People around me knows Imelda likes to pray. Some call me woman of God. I always tell people she's a prophetess. Now, guys, let me tell you what happened. I went home this time around. I refused to stay with relatives. I went to my mother's. I went direct home in my own house. I lived a different life. Now that is what people like. When people see you went out and came back, you don't look like someone who is coming from out. This is their happiness. Guys, I lived that life. I lived that life this time around when I went home in 2013. In 2013 when I went 2023 this time around when I went home, I hired a vehicle from the airport directly home in the village. I stayed in the village. People were surprised. Guys, I was staying barefoot. I was not having wig. My hair was so ugly. If you look at me, you can't believe. I lived that low life like there was nothing. I could not do makeup. I could not wear my wigs. I would stay bare in the home. I would stay bare feet. I would go fetch water. Very far. You cannot believe. This time around, they were like, okay, this one, she has nothing. I think even if we try so hard, we cannot succeed. So this is part 1 of the story. Next is coming. Keep watching, following me. Enjoy. Please comment, like, subscribe, follow me. You will enjoy it. Wow.